Hello, my name is Albert. I'm going to try to do the leadership style of President Barack Obama. Obama was son of the Barack Hussein Obama. That's who his father was. His father was born in Nigeria Province, Kenya, as part of the Lu culture. He acquired grant study to study the economics at the University of Hawaii, um, where he had met Ann Dunham, a white female from Wichita, Kansas, whose father had operated on oil rigs throughout the Great Depression and fought the U.S. Army in World War II before moving his family to Hawaii in 1959. Barack and Ann's son, Barack Hussein Jr., was born on August 4th, 1961. He was raised with the help of his grandfather and grandmother, who worked their way up from secretarial pool to middle management of a bank. He went to school at Harvard Law and everything, became a graduate, and then went back to Chicago to help bring his community together, remain active in the community and everything. He done a lot of things that could be positive, negative toward his leadership. I really don't know where to stand on. I mean, there's a lot of things that I read. Still don't understand really what I read because I really don't know the rules and the regulations of the laws he wrote. They're kind of confusing. He worked tirelessly to enhance economic security for women and the opportunities to deserve the equal stage of pay and everything. That was one of his first bills that he did. He did a multilateral international design, encouraged members to countries to empower women and economically and politically. Uh, Try to strengthen our economy by giving money to us, thinking it could be possible to withstand, the economic times. And even though we were going through what so-called quote unquote depression, which nobody really would admit to, but I think it was. That was in '08 and everything in 2008. He worked with many things to try to help us, to better us in any way he can, which that's here nor say. I mean, that's people's opinions. I can't judge because I really don't know how to judge. I mean, I'm not open to politics. I don't know none of the stuff of politics. Which right now we're trying to do leadership, and I'm trying to learn it, but still, it's very confusing. I tell you that as I speak. I wish there's more I can uh, go with, but I'm trying to figure as I go with this to help me. I know he did the administration for disability. He helped the people who were disabled and wanted to not use it, but end up helping the ones who were, especially with the veterans. Veterans were being left out a lot. I can actually promote him on that one because he did do good for the veterans who did have issues. But there's some things that there still ain't right. But that's my opinion. To me, I can't judge what somebody else wants to say about the disability. Um, there's a lot he's done that could be good or bad. I mean, it's a pro situation. You can either go right or wrong on it. His leadership was, as a lot of what I read in the class, heard from the class, and they were speaking of. It was very interesting. I learned a lot from him. I wish I could understand more about this politics stuff, which I don't. I don't. I'm not Democratic. I'm not Republican. I don't know what party I am because I never grew up around it. So I'm kind of lost when you do leadership in the politics side of the house. As actual everyday leadership, I can kind of do on my own. I understand what's going on with it and how to advise it. But even with that past presidents, leadership with Barack Obama, you can look at the stages of as the years go on. I believe he was inaugurated in 2009, and you can see the hair change, the colors, everything. He went from a dark black hair to you can see now as this year 2015 he's gray on the head. But you can see that in every president. Every president just actually took a toll on him because it is a lot. There's a lot going on. There's a lot. I can say one thing: he's good at delegating people to do his jobs. Maybe a lot better than some of the other presidents. But again, that goes to open doors. You know, you can go either way with it. Um, Hopefully this makes it understandable from what I can understand from leadership. I'm not too positive. Hopefully I can make it better for you and show me where I'm going to make mistakes at, especially with this stuff here. I thank you. My name is Albert Gazela. You all have a safe trip down at that end.